YouTube Nation, it is I, Alex Shin Ashley, the awesomest, supreme ruler of the universe. Back today with another video. 3 videos in one day. How lucky are you guys? Well, actually, no, that sentence was incorrect. It's 4 videos in 1 week. You guys are still lucky though. It hasn't been like this since creation week or so. So yeah, I come to you because I wanted to share something really special, I guess. So yeah, granted, please work with me here because I know this light isn't the brightest or most convenient light. Also, excuse my messy face because it's like 1 in the morning and I just got home from an event recently. And not having my face smudge is not easy when it comes to walking in heat, living life, and then trying not to touch my face continuously because I do enjoy like touching my face because it's so soft. Anyway, I come to you guys today because I wanted to share with you my awesome new invention. Can you call it an invention? I've only seen it done once, and the funny thing is, depending on what you believe in mythos, these things basically originated. Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna share my print with you guys. It's my detailed back piece with Pocahontas and Avatar Korra tribal version, or as I like to refer to it, sexy tribal cosplay Korra. But yes, today I'm sharing with you guys my dread snakes because I have gone through. I only made like 2 other versions that didn't stick so well, but these seem to be pretty revolutionary in how simple they are to get in and how good they stay in. Because when you get the right mixture, they stay and they look fierce all day, all goddamn day. But yeah, these are my dread snakes. I have about 5 of them. They're all a little wonky because they all got burnt in the baking process. Now these are all made out of polymer clay attached to wood beads, so they're all a little lumpy. I decided to go with these anyway because the only problem with them was that they were lumpy from the oven, and that they when I sprayed them with the matte finish, I guess I OD'd, so they have a little bit of discoloration, and whatever wasn't dry got smudged. So this one, I haven't named any of them yet. But this little guy right here is one of my black and silver ones. It's got a little black design on him with the element for, I want to say air. It's probably water. I never get them right. So there's that one, this one, which has the relative one. I believe this one is air. But as I just said, I never get them right. So, I mean, if you know, let the people in the comment section know. Because you can tell me. I'm still going to forget it in 5 minutes though, so don't waste your breath. There's this guy. He's my black and gold one. My black and gold one. And all the black ones have white eyes with the black people. So they're basically inverted. And he's got the symbol for either air or fire on his head. Let me see if I can focus this. I cannot. It's either air or fire. It's a downward facing triangle. And then there is not that one. I'm going to save that one for last. There's another one in here. 5 in total. Oh, here it is. And then this guy. He's got the symbol for either earth or fire. Now these are all attached really simply, and as you can see they just extend from the dread. Well, that's a bad example because that one's all clumped up. Some of these look better than others because some of them had more space in the bead for me to stick my dread through. This bead, not this bead. But basically the way these work is one bead is attached to the snake head. And then at least the lanyard, which is how these are held on at the moment, it was either lanyard or metal, and lanyard was at the abundant. So you stick the lanyard through the first bead, and then you put the bead on the hair. Oh. You put the bead on your hair. You put your hair through the bead, technically, and then pull it up, and then you stick your hair through this bead, into the little section next to the snake head for extra added bonus. And you pull the lanyard real tight, push the two together so the hair doesn't move around, and you lace it around and tie it on. Now these have stayed on literally all day. The most that has happened is that the end of the dread comes out because there's not enough room inside the bead. Now, I'm going to show you my favorite one, which is why it's on the same dread as my eyeball. It's my third eye. Which ironically, it wasn't always in that spot. I've had this third eye in my dreads since before my dreads were dreads, back when they were just like 2-strand twists. And it came to like here on my dread, which ironically is pretty amazing because it was basically showing where my dreads started, but now I only have the ankh, which is, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here somewhere. Okay, so I guess, without any further ado, since it's already here, this one's currently my favorite. It's Dragonair. Dragonair. Yes, I know. For all you hardcore Pokemon fans out there. Dragonair has a horn. I know this. This one only has a white silver dot. And the silver dot is faded because when I sprayed it, the paint must have still been wet. Oh well, I can always repaint it. But yeah, this one is a Dragonair dread snake. And it's held on basically the same way as the others, but seeing as how the Dragonair had a really long neck that ended at a flat point, there's a lot of room in here for me to stick the dread through. Also, the dread didn't want to go in there in the first place, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys, is my dread snakes. I made them because I made that picture of me as a Gorgon, and I was like, hey, this is fucking amazing. Why is this not a thing? And now, as you can see, as they dangle through in my hair, dread snakes are a thing. I mean, if you make your own, I am not going to be mad at you. Just, credit me for my original idea. But if you would like to custom order any, I make regular snakes that I give random designs to. I can also do other random Pokemon. They're all made with polymer clay, but they can be made in a hard plastic. Like, all the hard ones are gone. Well, they're not here. There's some in the other room, but they're not here. Anyway, you can order some. Comment below. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All that fun stuff to get in contact with me. And you too could have your very own dread snake sword or Pokemon. Alright. That was it. I'm gonna let Cthulhu say hi because who doesn't love adorable ferret faces in videos? Cthulhu! She's like dragging a plastic bag backwards, and it looks weird. Come here. Come say hello to the nice people. I probably should have cut that part out. Oh well. Say hello, Cthulhu. She's sleepy now. She's literally just running around in the corner playing with a bag, but now she's sleepy because she always gets sleepy when I give her kisses. Okay, so I just dropped the phone and I should be rolling, but I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a good time, you hear? Alright, bye-bye.